Have you ever looked in the mirror and thought, when did this skin become mine? Maybe you've noticed a few new spots, or maybe your skin feels thinner, more fragile than it used to. That moment of realization can catch us off guard. But here's something many people don't know. Your skin is more than just a reflection of aging. It's a window into your overall health and longevity. That's right, the condition of your skin can quietly reveal signs about how your body is doing on the inside, even how long you might live. It might sound surprising, but science is backing this up more and more. Researchers have been studying skin health and aging for decades, and what they've found is fascinating. Certain skin changes, especially as we get older, can point to potential problems in other parts of the body. Think of your skin like your body's dashboard, the lights that blink on when something under the hood needs attention. Now, I'm not saying we need to panic about every freckle or wrinkle. Aging is natural. In fact, every line on your face tells a story of laughter, resilience, and all the beautiful things you've lived through. But there are a few skin signs that are worth paying closer attention to. Not because they make us look older, but because they may be quietly telling us about what's happening inside our hearts, our blood vessels, even our immune system. Let's start with one of the most overlooked, but important, signs: thinning, fragile skin. You know that papery skin that tears easily or bruises with just a bump against the edge of the bed? That's not just a normal part of getting older. Thinning skin is often a sign that your body's collagen levels are dropping dramatically. Now, collagen isn't just about looking youthful, it plays a crucial role in keeping your blood vessels strong and your organs protected. When your skin becomes paper thin, it's often a reflection of something deeper, maybe a drop in hormone levels, especially estrogen in women after menopause, or a sign of long-term inflammation in the body. Chronic inflammation is like a silent fire. It slowly damages tissues and has been linked to heart disease, cognitive decline, and shorter lifespan. So if your skin feels more fragile than it used to, don't ignore it. Supporting your body with good nutrition, like vitamin C, omega-3s, and quality protein, can help strengthen not just your skin, but your overall resilience. Now, let's talk about a sign that many people brush off: slow healing wounds. Maybe you scraped your leg weeks ago, but the scab is still there, or worse, it hasn't even fully closed. That's not just a nuisance. It's a red flag. When your skin takes longer to heal, it could mean your circulation isn't what it should be, your blood isn't bringing enough oxygen and nutrients to help your body repair itself. Poor circulation can be a sign of problems with your heart or blood vessels, and these are directly linked to how long we live. It can also point to blood sugar issues. In fact, slow wound healing is often one of the first visible signs of diabetes. So if you notice cuts or scrapes taking their sweet time to go away, don't shrug it off. Talk to your doctor. Sometimes a small wound can tell you more than a long medical report. And what about those dark spots, sometimes called age spots or liver spots, that seem to multiply with every passing summer? While they're often harmless and simply a result of sun exposure, they're also a reminder that your skin has been under attack for years. And too much sun damage isn't just a cosmetic issue. It increases your risk of skin cancer, yes, but it's also a signal that oxidative stress, that slow cellular breakdown, might be accelerating in your body. Oxidative stress doesn't stop at your skin. It affects your organs, your joints, your memory. Think of it like rust on a car. A little might be okay, but too much starts to break things down. Protecting your skin from the sun, even now, in your 60s, 70s, or 80s, isn't just about vanity. It's about protecting your longevity. The good news is, you can fight back. Even simple steps like wearing a wide-brimmed hat, applying mineral sunscreen, or staying in the shade during peak hours can make a huge difference. And loading up on antioxidant-rich foods, like berries, leafy greens, and green tea, can help your skin repair from the inside out. All of this might feel like a lot. But here's the thing, your skin isn't trying to scare you. It's trying to help you. It's giving you little nudges, little signs to say, hey, take a closer look. Let's take better care of what's happening inside. That's empowering. Because unlike many health markers that are hidden away in blood tests or scans, your skin talks to you every single day. All you have to do is listen. And just by paying a little more attention, by being curious instead of dismissive, you're already taking the first step toward better health and a longer, stronger life. Watching and feel that these insights are meaningful. Please type number 2 in the comments to let me know you're still with me. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I warmly invite you to do so, and don't forget to turn on the bell, so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos designed to uplift, inform, and inspire. Your support truly means a lot. It's what keeps us going and allows us to continue sharing thoughtful, helpful content just for you. Now, let's continue this journey together. Now, if you've ever noticed your skin getting thinner, like paper, almost, especially on your arms or hands, that's not just part of normal aging. Thinning skin can actually tell us a lot about what's happening beneath the surface. When skin becomes fragile, bruises easily, and seems to tear without much effort, it's often because collagen and fat, the structures that support and cushion your skin, are disappearing faster than they should. This loss might be sped up by things like sun exposure, smoking history, or even certain medications like steroids. But more importantly, it can also be a clue that your body's not rebuilding as quickly as it used to. That slowdown in repair isn't just skin deep. It may reflect reduced resilience overall, the kind that affects everything from how quickly you recover from illness to how long you live. So, what can you do about thinning skin? The first step is to nourish your body from the inside out. Omega-3 fatty acids, found in fatty fish like salmon or in flax seeds, help keep your skin barrier strong. Protein matters too, not just for muscles, but for building collagen. Many folks over 60 don't eat enough protein, and their skin shows it. Also, stay hydrated. I know it sounds simple, but dry, thin skin often starts with not drinking enough water. If your urine is dark yellow most of the day, your skin may be thirstier than you realize. And if you're still spending time outdoors, which you absolutely should for your mental and physical health, make sunscreen a habit. Even a light SPF 30 moisturizer can protect those fragile layers from further damage. Now let's shift to another clue your skin might be giving you, the presence of yellowish patches or bumps, especially around the eyelids. These are called xanthelasmas. They may look harmless, just small, flat, waxy spots, but they can be your skin's way of waving a red flag. These little deposits are actually made of cholesterol that's built up under the skin. And while not everyone who has them has high cholesterol, studies have shown that they're often linked to higher risks of heart disease. It's not about vanity here. It's about recognizing when your body is sending subtle messages before bigger problems show up. If you've seen anything like that around your eyes or elsewhere, small yellow bumps or patches, it might be a good reason to ask your doctor for a lipid panel. That's just a fancy term for a blood test that checks your cholesterol levels. And while high cholesterol doesn't usually have symptoms you can feel, your skin might be showing you the signs first. It's also a reminder to look at your daily habits. Foods high in saturated fat, like processed meats or baked goods made with shortening, can raise LDL, the so-called bad cholesterol. On the other hand, oatmeal, nuts, olive oil, and even beans can help bring it down. A little change in your breakfast or lunch can do more than smooth out your skin, it could literally protect your heart. Next, I want you to think about how long a small cut or scrape takes to heal on your skin these days. Back when we were younger, a paper cut was barely noticeable and healed in a day or two. But now? For many folks over 60, a tiny scratch might linger, scab, even get infected, and take a week or more to close up. That slower healing time is more than just inconvenient. It can be a sign that your immune system, the one that fights off colds, helps rebuild tissue, and keeps your whole system in check, is working at half speed. Your skin is your first line of defense, and when it's not healing well, it often means your circulation, your immune cells, and your body's repair mechanisms aren't firing like they used to. But here's the hopeful part, just like with muscles, your immune system can be trained to work better. Getting enough quality sleep, at least 7 hours, makes a huge difference in healing. So does gentle movement, like walking or swimming, which improves circulation and brings oxygen and nutrients to your skin cells. And yes, what you eat matters again. Foods rich in zinc, like pumpkin seeds, chickpeas, and shellfish, help support wound healing, as do vitamins C and E. Don't underestimate the power of a few dietary upgrades and an early bedtime. There's something else to consider too. If your skin feels dry no matter how much lotion you use, I'm talking tight, flaky, uncomfortable dryness that just won't go away, that can signal a deeper imbalance. Sometimes it's dehydration, as we mentioned, but often it's connected to hormone changes, thyroid issues, or even prediabetes. In some people, chronically dry skin can also point to kidney function that's not as sharp as it used to be. Your skin is trying to keep moisture in, but if your internal systems are struggling, that barrier gets weaker. So how do we support our skin's ability to stay hydrated and balanced? Start by checking your daily water intake. Many older adults unintentionally drink too little, either because they're not thirsty or because they're avoiding too many trips to the bathroom. But sipping small amounts regularly throughout the day can make a real difference. You might also want to look into humidifiers, especially during winter or if you run a lot of air conditioning. And be mindful of what's in your skincare products. Harsh soaps and alcohol-based lotions can strip away natural oils. Instead, look for gentle cleansers and creams with ceramides or hyaluronic acid, both of which help your skin retain moisture. And remember, dry skin doesn't always mean you need more lotion. Sometimes, it's your body asking for help in other ways, like better hydration, a checkup on your thyroid or blood sugar, or simply a little more rest and nutrients. Let's pause here and take a breath. Your skin may be showing signs you've never paid much attention to, but each one is a quiet message. A reminder that your body is still talking, you just need to know how to listen. And while we've talked about the skin's texture, elasticity, and how it heals, there's one more skin signal that might surprise you, and it's right at the surface: your skin tone and color. Now, you might be thinking, I've always had this skin tone, or a few spots here and there are normal at my age. And sure, changes are expected as we grow older. But when your skin tone starts to look unusually pale, grayish, or even slightly yellow, that could be your body trying to wave a little flag that says, hey, something's not quite right. Take pallor, for example, that washed out, almost colorless look that doesn't go away even after a good night's sleep or a walk in the fresh air. This could be a sign that your red blood cell count is low, a condition called anemia. And anemia doesn't just make you look tired, it can make you feel exhausted, dizzy, and short of breath. When your skin isn't getting enough oxygen-rich blood, your entire body suffers, and over time, it can start to chip away at your energy and resilience. Then there's that subtle yellowish tint, especially if it shows up in the whites of your eyes or on your skin. It might not be full-blown jaundice, but even a mild change like this can point to liver issues. The liver does a lot of behind-the-scenes work to keep toxins out of your system. And if it's struggling, your skin will often tell the tale long before you feel anything else. Catching these changes early gives you a real chance to make adjustments through diet, hydration, and lifestyle that support your organs and extend your quality of life. We also can't forget about sudden darkening or bronzing of the skin, especially if you haven't been out in the sun. In rare cases, this can be linked to problems with adrenal function, like Addison's disease. Now, this isn't common, but it's a good reminder that when your skin is changing in ways that don't make sense, it's worth checking in with your doctor. Better to catch something early than wait until it becomes a bigger issue. Now, I know this might sound like a lot to think about, but here's the good news: your skin is incredibly honest. It doesn't lie. It's one of the very first places your body shows signs of stress, imbalance, or decline. That means you don't have to wait for a scary diagnosis. You can pay attention now, while there's still time to change course. And change doesn't have to mean big, overwhelming shifts. Even something as simple as drinking more water, adding antioxidant-rich foods to your meals, getting 15 minutes of sunlight in the morning, or finally using that gentle face cream you've had in your bathroom drawer for months, these small acts matter. They tell your body, I'm listening. I care. I'm still in this. Remember, aging isn't about giving up. It's about tuning in. Listening to the quiet signals before they become loud alarms. And your skin, as humble and familiar as it may be, is one of your greatest allies in that process. You don't need to be a dermatologist to notice when something's off, you just need to look with intention. With care. With the curiosity of someone who knows they deserve to feel good in their own skin. So here's a quick recap, not a formal list, just a reminder from one friend to another. If you notice chronic dryness that doesn't improve with lotion, thinning skin that bruises more than usual, slow wound healing, sagging or loss of elasticity, unusual rashes or discoloration, or any strange changes in your skin tone, don't brush it off. These aren't just cosmetic concerns. They're part of a larger conversation your body is having with you. And if any of these signs feel familiar, don't panic. Don't let worry take over. Just take it as a gentle nudge to pause, check in, and maybe schedule that appointment you've been putting off. Because the goal isn't to chase perfection. The goal is to stay strong, vibrant, and full of life at every age. You've earned the right to enjoy these years with confidence. To look in the mirror and see not just age, but wisdom, resilience, life experience. And yes, maybe a wrinkle or two, but also the smile that shaped it. The sun that tanned it. The laughter that carved it in. So please, take a moment today to check in with your skin. Moisturize. Protect it. Nourish it. And most importantly, listen to it. Because your body wants to stick around and keep you going, it just needs a little help from you. And if this video helped you notice something new or inspired you to pay a little more attention to your health, I'd love to hear from you. Share your thoughts in the comments. Maybe there's a skin sign you've noticed recently, or a skincare habit you swear by. Someone else might benefit from it too. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. We're building a warm, supportive community here where age is just a number and every year brings new chances to grow, laugh, and thrive. Here's to living your best life from the inside out. You deserve nothing less.